I'm Marco, Digong's son. My dad, he's not just my hero, you know. He's everyone's hero. I never thought my dad would be famous. He was just Dad. Digong, the taxi driver. Every morning he'd leave before sunrise. Gotta beat the traffic, he'd say. But it wasn't just about the money. Dad, he cared about people. Really cared. His taxi wasn't just a car, it was like, I don't know, a confessional on wheels. People would pour their hearts out to him. But things were changing in our town. You could feel it. The tension in the air like electricity before a storm. Crime was creeping in. Whispers of gangs and drugs. Dad started coming home later, worried looks on his face. It started small. Dad would tip off the police about suspicious activities. Then he started organizing neighborhood watch groups. The criminals. They noticed. Suddenly, Dad's taxi was getting followed. Strange calls in the middle of the night. Then came that night. The night everything changed. Dad picked up a family, a woman and 2 kids. I've never seen Dad so calm, so in control. He stood there between the family and the criminals.
You don't want to do this.
His voice was steady, strong, like he'd been preparing for this moment his whole life. The criminals, they listened. Dad talked them down, reasoned with them, saved that family. When the police arrived, they found Dad comforting the kids, cracking jokes to make them smile. When they asked him to run for mayor, I wasn't surprised. Neither was Mom. Dad, though, he was shocked. Election night was intense. We stayed up all night watching the results come in. When they announced Dad had won, our house erupted. Cheers, tears, hugs. Dad just stood there stunned.
I guess I need to buy a suit.
Now he's Mayor Digong. He's cleaning up the town, making real changes. But you know what? He still drives his taxi sometimes. Says it keeps him connected to the people, reminds him why he's doing this. To the world, he's Mayor Digong, the hero who saved our town. But to me, he's still just Dad, my hero. From taxi driver to town hero, that's my dad's story. But really, it's just the beginning.